Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast. We got a TvR, random league opponents here. Alaska or Russia? Alaska used to be part of Russia, and they sold it for a whopping $1 million to the US. I think it might be worth a little bit more than that now. Like 20 square feet of space in my city is worth $1 million.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
But that's Russia just showing that
not enough minerals.
Native Americans are not the only one to get bamboozled into selling land for nothing.
Not enough minerals.
What's
So I'm
going
gonna say on early scout.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And we'll throw up our barracks here.
Bad news.
Additional supply.
And if it's there, we'll just cancel the barracks and we'll go back into kind of what we're used to doing. Maybe we'll do one more SCV first, just so we can see what's up here. And of course we get no information, so now I gotta throw down that barracks definitely now.
SCV ready.
Information, I need information. Protoss.
SCV ready.
Guess we can kind of poke around here.
Yes, sir.
Need gas.
Job, huh? SCV ready.
There's a second pylon.
Go ahead. Big
Down
job,
a second
huh?
barracks.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Cyber core.
SCV ready.
I'm really late on my gas for some reason here. I guess I can cancel that.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Huh?
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's your dime.
Looks like he's saved up a lot of chrono to chrono boost that, so I think I have extra minerals because I've been
In the rear.
lackadaisical at my macro, so I can afford a bunker.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Damn. Don't know what to do here.
SCV ready. Yeah. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
So we'll keep teching towards fast ghosts.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
It's
enough
about to
minerals.
get heavy. Armed and ready.
I mean, I get stim ASAP too, because this could be
Additional supply
Aggressive
depots
build.
required.
damn it.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Research. Additional supply depots required.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Go, go, go! SCV ready. What's going on?
Ghost reporting.
This better be good.
Void rays. Okay.
Been waiting on
You sure about that?
SCV ready.
Try to get some attacks on him before he's charged up. Whoa, he's right inside my base.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
So this is terrible.
You gonna
Base is under attack.
Solo operative, right? Okay. Give me the sit rep.
let's have a who wants some?
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's go time. This better be
So I guess we'll get aggressive.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Research complete.
In the rear. Armed and ready. Be on the ball. It's about to get heavy. Huh? Bad news?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Oh! We could use some help here. It's go time.
So we should be able to do a finishing blow now.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. This better be good. It's about to get heavy.
Let's just save these SCVs.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Gangway, coming through. You gonna give me orders? Bring it.
You sure about that? Hey,
Kaboom! This better be good.
out with it. Copy that.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, it's on. Who wants some? Get some. In the rear with the gear. Yeah, what?
So let's send the Marines back.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's have a blast. Go ahead.
Close one.
Replay saved.
Looks like he made the mistake of warping in a ton of stuff out of the low ground when there's no way to get them up. Not smart. He had the element of surprise. He had the pylon. He had the high ground vision. I still might have been able to hold because I can pull SCVs and I am 2 raxing, so I got a lot of units. But he just had half his army on the low ground for no reason whatsoever. You know, if you have to, instead of doing a 3-gate Stargate, or a 3-gateway with 1 Stargate, do 4 gateways with 1 Stargate. That way you can hold off until you get the high ground vision, then start warping up. Spend up the money that way. Once again, proving my theory that randomly players are more likely to go all in. See, this is a problem. Look, he's already warped in 4 Stalkers and 1 Zealot. Why? I mean, the whole point of this build is to warp everything on the high ground. What you do is you don't spend that money. If you're floating money early, that's okay. You throw down a 3rd gateway or even a 4th gateway. Looks like he's only on... Oh no, so there's a 3rd one. So you throw down a 4th gateway early if you're floating... And then you'll be floating money, obviously, because you're not warping up anything until you get this high ground vision. But once you do, you've got 4 gateways and 1 Stargate. And that can spend through the pool of money faster. Because that spends money faster when you bring it in, so it can spend through that pool of money. And instead of warping in stuff early for no reason on the low ground, you can warp in everything on the high ground and come in for that big blow of Void Rays plus units. I really expected tons of stuff to be here. That's why I'm like, that's how I kind of went with it. I'm like, well, I got my EMP now. Let's go, because this is probably my only chance. It's like before he gets too powerful, and I got EMP. So here I just went, expecting all this stuff to be up here, and there's nothing. 3 Stalkers, nothing more. So I'm like, oh, okay. That was easy. He even screwed up one of his warp-ins. Can you warp in immediately afterwards? Yeah, you can. That'd be cool if that actually screwed up their warp-in. They had to wait another full cooldown cycle. And to counterattack, I left 4 Marines at home. That obviously wasn't enough, especially since I think I stimmed them, but... It's hard, you can't, like... Obviously, if you know the Void Ray is going to be there, you can say, well, like, why don't you leave a whole pile of Marines at home and just send out Marauders on the offense? But then what if he pulled everything back? Like, what if you run into his whole army plus Void Rays? Now you only have half an army and you got all these Marines over here for no reason. So it's, you kind of got to like do a split and kind of guess how you think he's going to do it. I should have saved more SCVs and saved this orbital. Looks like he would have killed off these two Marines, and the next 2 might have finished him off. So I don't think he would have gotten the orbital down. And even if he did, he had lost everything, and I still have an army, and I got these Marines like going for the Overlord hunt at this point. So with that, we will call it the end of this video, and subscribe and favorite and thumbs up and all that good stuff, and you can check the description for a thumbs up link. Thank you everyone, and goodbye. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Starcraft 2 live commentary. We've got a Masters TvP here on Shakuris Plateau. No, it isn't. It's on Shattered Temple. There we go. Perfect intro.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So I've been losing a lot, and I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of hungry. All things spelling disaster, but for some reason I'm still playing. So I guess I'll call this my last match of the session. Now that I'm saying that out loud, it just kind of starting to sound stupid.
SCV ready. Well, butter 'em up.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Additional
So just getting set up to
Not
throw down my
enough
first
minerals.
barracks.
Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Bad news. SCV ready. What's going on?
And 1319, this one I just build my first gas on the next SCV. Not as fast as possible, but I don't want gas as fast as possible. I think this timing gives me the perfect amount. It just gets my second racks up that much of a smidge quicker.
SCV ready.
So it looks like his scout came and saw nothing and left. So that's kind of weird. And also kind of suspicious.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Does orbital as soon as the SCV is out.
SCV ready.
And next is going to be a reactor. And then a supply depot. Reactor.
Coming through.
Supply depot.
Move it.
And we'll go cross map.
Orders?
Maybe we'll go close position.
Aye, aye, sir. Big job.
Upgrade.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some?
Alright, so now we'll scoop behind here. Get our next supply depot.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Another
Not
marauder.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good. Looking
And it's too late to get in, he'll definitely have a stalker, so I'll stick around here and keep an eye on his expansion timing.
You want a piece of me,
Which will
boy?
give you enough information, obviously, if he's not expanding, that's going to be something aggressive.
What's going on? Ah, you scared me.
Research complete. Not enough
We
minerals.
could use some help here.
SCV ready.
That sucks if I was paying attention when I've had that kill. So I did have concussive shell done.
Go, go, go.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So still no sign of an expansion. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down bunker now.
In the rear with the gear.
This better be good.
Gotcha. SCV ready.
A little bit late. If he's
Let's have a blend.
Not enough minerals. Not
he
enough
is going for
minerals.
4 gate. His 4 gate could arrive as early as right
Not
about now.
enough Minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And there we go.
SCV ready.
I feel ya.
So we'll cancel this.
We could use some help here.
Ah, I'm spotted. Immortal though. It's kind of good information.
Yep. Big job, huh? Huh? I'm going.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
So pretty good expansion timing. That means I can kind of hit with
SCV ready.
medevacs and I won't be late. There's the observer.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
I'll probably lose track of that, so I'm going to try to watch it.
Go ahead. Huh? Ghost reporting.
Research complete.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Who wants some?
In the rear with the gear.
It's go time. Gangway. Coming.
Add-on complete.
SCV
This
ready.
better be good.
And DD. Are you still here? Observer? No.
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Research complete.
Bad news.
Ready for dust off.
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through. Go, go, go!
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
So armed and ready. Go.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base. Additional supply depot.
Ready for dust off.
Just need the mother one.
Confirmed.
No! Ah!
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Let's have a blast. Out with it. Go, go, go! Boom, baby!
Mineral field depleted.
Ah.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready. Who wants some?
In the rear with the gear.
This better be good.
Bad news.
Let's have a blast.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Ready for dust off.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Kaboom, baby!
So, don't need any more medevacs. And there's no sign of Colossus, or any, if you're even getting it.
Go, go, go!
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Weird. Is that a fast third or something strange going on?
It's go time!
SCV ready.
This better be good. Been waiting on
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
This better be good. Yes, sir. Gangway, coming through. I'm in a world of hurt. It's about to get heavy. Gangway, coming through. It's about to get heavy. Armed and ready. This better be good. Go, go, go! 10 more. Orders. Roger that. Roger that. Boom, baby! Yes, sir. Who wants some? This better be good. Been waiting on you.
See, the problem is he's on 2 base, and I'm on 1, where I'm having like really good engagements. I'm running out of money.
Mineral field depleted.
So I gotta get in here and get something done and fast. Let's go after the Nexus.
In the rear with the gear.
Base is
SCV
under
ready.
attack.
Armed and ready. It's go time.
And we're going to transfer. We'll take all these SCVs,
Job, huh?
take all of them, load them up here,
Oh, it's
bring them
on.
down. We'll fill them with gas,
This better be good.
because I'm only going to be mineral mining at the second base. Or I could fill them with gold minerals actually while I waited.
Boom, baby. Roger that. Sure. Armed and ready.
That should be GG.
Ah! It's go time.
So that is how medevacs win matches.
Gangway.
So this mine is going to take out his production. Without production, he's going to lose.
Waiting on you.
I'm in a world of hurt. This better be good. Want some? You want a piece of me, boy?
Where's the emergency?
This way, you gonna keep by the numbers. Armed and ready. We could use some help here.
Understood. Ready for pickup.
Go, go, let's have a blast.
Loud and clear.
I'm in a world of hurt. We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. Oh, it's on.
Talk to me.
This better be good.
Waiting on you. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack.
Kaboom, baby!
Let's get a Raven out. We should be okay.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready.
In the pipe. 5x5.
Did I ever check to see if he took an expansion? I don't know if I did.
Who wants some?
Big job.
This is okay, because if you win Archon, DT Tech, Marines are fine against that stuff.
Be ready.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
Research complete.
This better be good.
Picking up or dropping off? Well,
By the numbers, boys. I'm on it. Gangway, coming through.
Raven online.
Keep your shirt up. Go, go, go!
In fact, we'll keep it as it is.
going on?
Should get down on some more production now.
Yep.
And probably work on upgrades.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
Ready for service. Charge.
This better be good.
This vessel will comply.
Oh, I don't have to scan.
State your request.
Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Roger that. Want some?
Raven online.
So that was really a mortal heavy army you had there. Immortals and sentries, and I
saved.
completely whiffed my first EMP. I was targeting almost all zealots with the first EMP too, which is stupid to begin with. But yeah, you could easily believe that I was way behind there, or believe that I was way ahead there, depending on how you kind of view these view of the game. Because one, he was on 2 base versus my base, my 1 base for a long time. Even when I was down to like 4 patches, he was still on 2 bases, mining perfectly. So, for that reason, you consider me way behind economically. However, every time I engaged him, I slaughtered him. Every single time. Like, yeah, he was killing units with the zealots, but mostly I was cutting backwards and just killing off everything he had. So he was bringing in way more money than me, but losing so much. Income pad here, and obviously he's well ahead in harvesters because he has chrono boosts, and I have to shut down my thing to make an orbital. Keeping an eye out for his expo. Ideally you want to hit about 3 minutes after the expo goes down. It's a pretty good time where it won't actually pay for itself. But it's complete, and maybe has some stuff moved over. So moving out my first 2 medevacs. Why did I spend too much time dicking around the middle? I really gotta get in there. Cause I got my SCVs off the line. This is where it hurts, right? Cause look at the income right here. It's like 500 over 1400. Cause I just, yeah, I'm still pretty saturated back here. Not even soft saturated. I don't even have 16 left. I got 12, but I'm sure I'm making more SCVs. Oh man, if I just got like 2 EMPs and hit all his immortals and sentries, that would be so nice. But I don't mind immortals too bad. I am very marine heavy. Got 2 marines for every 1 marauder, maybe a little bit more. And the ghosts, if I can get the hardened shields off, is good. So we're going to bring up the units lost tab here, and we're going to see how this goes. Whiff. There's a decent EMP. Decent force fields. Looks like he's wasting some of them overlapping. Now the pro pull, I'm going to have to fall back. So you can see he's lost like 1,300 more than me. And now he doesn't have enough firepower to kill stuff off. I got too much medevacs. And that was really the key to this match, the medevacs. I could stim to my heart's content, and when he was low in numbers, he couldn't even kill any units. So now he's lost 2,500 more than I have. But remember, that income. No, actually it's not too far in his favor. I guess he's really undersaturated. He's not spending any money on probes, at least not a whole lot of money on probes. I'm pulling more SCVs because I'm oversaturated, especially for the number of patches I have. That made me curious. But why did I think he had a base up there? Oh, I should think he just had a proxy paladin over there. So again, using those force fields against him because of all his zealots up front. Make him wander behind the force fields. This last tab, you can see I'm at least 3,000 ahead now. And of course, where he can replenish shields, I can replenish everything because I have all these medevacs. I've also kind of cut my medevac production, yeah. Even though I can afford it, there's really no point. So I'd rather keep all my money banked up for more bio because my income is going to keep dropping and dropping as patches run out. Can't let that mortal get away. Marauder's actually great versus immortals once those hardened shields are down. Because they are armored units. And kiting, and you can see now I'm like almost 5,000 ahead. But again, back to income. Almost double me. On the other side of those force fields. See, I have been throwing away SCVs on these attacks, but I figured I don't need them, right, because I'm down to 4 patches, so 17 is plenty for 4 patches and 2 gas. So again, way ahead in income for him, but back to the units lost tab. Now it's like 6,000 behind he is. And finally I broke in. If any point if you stabilize that, it's game over. Because, you know, it's 2 base on 1. In fact, it's 1.5 base on half a base, which is even worse. And I guess I'll talk about what I did when I floated. Now when you float this over, you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want with these SCVs, because they're going to be idle for, I don't know, a good 30 in-game seconds, I would say, as this thing flies over. So you can actually load them up with whatever resource you need. Like, for instance, I do have a lot of gas here so banked up, so it doesn't matter that much, but I'm like, well, I'm probably never going to take the gas of this expansion. I'll just be bringing the minerals. So while I can, I'll load up with as much gas as I can. So I put all my SCVs in here and then shift click them down here. So they're all going to keep bringing more and more and more gas, so I can give just one big burst of gas to this command center. What I could have also done, which probably would have made more sense since I didn't really need the gas, is I could have sent them all to the high yields, collect the high yields and come back, and then they can give a burst of high yield minerals before going over to mine these. Guess I'm busy microing over here. But there we go. 100 gas. And then it's all going to be all minerals from this point. So my idea here is to put medevacs in various places and just keep dropping units out, and then when they get attacked by Dark Templar, pick them up. But I just don't have a micro for that. Let's have 1, 2, 3 over here. It also keeps them distracted and on the defense. And now I'm just going to head home. Let's low ground turrets. Realize makes a little more sense to do a high ground turret because it's more protected. As long as I can see the wall, which I don't know if I can. Probably didn't make it close enough. That's alright, I got this low ground one. And now he's screwed. Now it's 1 base on 0. He's having a long distance mine because he doesn't have enough for another Nexus. Meanwhile, I'm on like 1 full base with mules. And an okay amount of harvesters, 20. 15, so I've almost got soft saturation, so I'm in really good shape, and of course my army is much bigger than his, and that led to the end of the game, especially as soon as I got Raven out. So with that, we will call out the end of this match. Thank you everyone, and check the description for a thumbs up link. Goodbye.